Hey Fruit Faces, it's KlaireeBerry, and I just wanted to talk with you a little bit more about my first day. I'm getting really close here to see if you can see there's a little blemish on my nose. And I have to tell you backstory about this. I've noticed this for like a month or two at least, that sometimes I'm going to do it on this side, but it's actually on this side. If I would like scratch my nose or wipe my nose, kind of like that, but right in that crevice, it was just a little bit sore. Like I said, for the past couple months or so. I noticed it. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. It wasn't causing me any problems, so I didn't really think anything of it. Fast forward to this week when I basically kind of started going raw. Like, I was still like losing a little bit of weight, still feeling great. And then that is when I noticed this bump right on my nose. And if you can see, like, this one's just a little, this side is just a little bit more swollen than this side right now. And it was a little bit more red yesterday. Slightly painful, no big deal. But so after a couple of days dabbling in raw, this thing has already started to heal itself and to come out. And I just think that's so amazing because, I mean, as we get older, our bodies really do some weird shit. Like, you hear about just weird shit all the time, things can get stuck in different areas and they could stay there for a long time and you really have no idea like how that's going to affect you. I talked to one lady who had like this sinus infection at one point and like basically this big ball of snot like got stuck up in her. And, when you eat even a cooked food diet, I'm beginning to see, even if it's vegan, your body may not have that capability to be healing itself that extra mile. So I'm already like a huge believer in this. Again, I'm not fully raw. I take more of Ted Carr's. I love his attitude, not just the eating just fruit thing, because I do value vegetables. I hear him say that, if he slips up, he gets right back on. It's like you're driving your car down a ditch. You keep going in the ditch. No, you get right back on the road. And I love that. And I think that's such a much more healthy approach. You can heal your body in deep, deep ways. Maybe you won't even notice the ways. Maybe you haven't even felt that, that sore spot. Maybe you can't feel it. I've definitely, I think, been guilty of thinking I was healthier than I really was at different points in my life. Back when I was a meat eater, I still thought I was like super fucking healthy, even though I had IBS symptoms and I had candida. I mean, I still thought I was super healthy. And then even as a cooked vegan, I mean, I was pretty healthy. I feel pretty healthy, got sick less often, felt better. The candida is gone, the IBS is gone, little things, my hair is growing better, my nails are growing better, yada, 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 skin's better, less showers. I mean, the list goes on. It wasn't until even this first day going raw, that I noticed these extra changes and I'm getting extra detox. And wow, it just really says something. I'm not against the backup plan. I'm not against Raw Till 4. I really am not. Raw Till 4 is great. It got me where I needed to be. And it was, for me, like a transition. And it brought me, not only did it bring me to the vegan lifestyle, but it also brought me more to the raw lifestyle. Because I never would have ever considered going raw if it wasn't Raw Till 4. I never would have got here. I really wouldn't have. I thought it was unhealthy. I thought there's no point. And it wasn't until I started eating raw foods throughout the day and cooked foods at night that I realized how great raw foods make you feel. So I love Raw Till 4. I'm still consider myself Raw Till 4. And it's just kind of an extension of this whole routinely raw. Routinely raw it's not a different system. And I would say that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not fully raw. I'm not really Raw Till 4, but Raw Till 4 is still my roots. And I'm doing routinely raw. It's just an extension of it. It's just taking the idea of Raw Till 4 and just taking it a little bit further, It's not that I think that Raw Till 4 doesn't work, because I definitely think that it can work. It worked for me for 2.5 years. It helped me lose weight. I did gain some of it back, but here's the caveat. It's not because of Raw Till 4. It wasn't because I was eating my potatoes with low salt and following the plan. I didn't work the plan, so the plan didn't work for me. That was my problem, not the problem of Raw Till 4. And I've always had enough, honesty with myself and foresight to know that that was the truth. So Raw till 4 totally can work, does work. It's just for me and my personality and having the kids and, you know, different things. At least right now, I wasn't working it good enough. I felt like it wasn't that I couldn't, I just didn't. And I couldn't at that time, I guess. And so that's, you know, why I think going raw is just better, because it's cutting out all those extra choices for me. I don't have to worry about, you know, and just what I grab for, what I have in the house now. It's excellent. I'm really excited. Day 2 starting today. Stay tuned and watch out for the next vlogs. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.